What's up, Linjivo family? Ready to level up your English? Let's get in the lesson. Mwaramutse muryango mugari wa Linjivo, muriteguye kuzamura urwego rwanyu rw'icyongereza. Salut la famille Linjivo, prêt à passer votre anglais au niveau supérieur. Entrons dans le vif du sujet. Today we have another lesson. We are having another lesson. Very important lesson. It's all about food vocabulary. Uyu munsi tugiye kwigira hamwe isomo ryiza, isomo rijyanye n'amagambo akoreshwa ajyanye n'ibiribwa cyangwa ajyanye n'ibiryo. Donc aujourd'hui nous allons voir une autre leçon très importante. C'est une leçon concernant le vocabulaire de la nourriture. And then we have some vocabulary items here that you are familiar with. Hano turibuze kubona amagambo musanzwe mumenyereye. And donc, aujourd'hui, nous allons voir les mots. Donc, ce sont des mots à rapport avec la nourriture. Donc, ce sont des mots dont vous êtes familier. Donc, then we are having the very first one, that is bread. Iyi ni ijambo rimenyerewe. Bread. Bread mu Kinyarwanda ni umugati. En français, on dit pain. We have the second one, rice. Rice ni umuceri. Cyangwa umuceri mu Kinyarwanda twita umuceri. En français on dit riz. And then we have meat. Kinyarwanda tuzita inyama, meat, inyama. En français on dit viande. Also have fish. Fish mu Kinyarwanda tuvuga ifi. En français on dit poisson. We also have vegetables. Vegetables ni imboga mu Kinyarwanda tuzita vegetables. Mu Kinyarwanda tuzita vegetables. Mu Kinyarwanda tuzita imboga. En français, on les appelle des légumes. We have eggs. Mu Kinyarwanda tuzita amagi. En français, on dit œufs. Hanyuma ntabwo tuvuga F. Donc, je crois bien les francophones savent bien ça. Donc, ils connaissent bien ça. Donc, quand nous avons le singulier de son mot, on dit F. Donc, le mot F se prononce. Mais quand on utilise le pluriel, quand on ajoute le S, on ne prononce pas F, on dit des œufs, bien les œufs. C'est pas les œufs ou bien des œufs, mais plutôt on parle des œufs, on parle des œufs ou les œufs. Then we also have milk. Milk ni amata. Amata en français on dit le. And then we have beans. Beans mu Kinyarwanda tuvuga ibishyimbo. En français on dit haricot. We have fruits. We don't say fruits. Then many people say fruits. We do not say fruits, but we pronounce fruits. So this E is silent. E ntabwo bivuga ibiri silent. Then we say fruits. Imbuto, en français on dit fruits. Then we also have water. Water. Then mu Kinyarwanda twita amazi. En français on dit eau. And then we have a very simple conversation here between two people. Then it is a conversation that you can make for your own. Then A says, what do you eat for breakfast? Urya iki mu gitondo? And then en français on peut dire, qu'est-ce que tu manges au petit déjeuner? What do you eat for breakfast? Urya iki mu gitondo? Qu'est-ce que tu manges au petit déjeuner? I eat bread and drink milk. Ndya umugati nkanywa amata. Bien, je mange du pain et je bois du lait. Then A says again, do you like rice? Ukunda umuceri? Aimes-tu le riz? B says, yes, I like rice and beans. Yego nkunda umuceri n'ibishyimbo. Bien, oui, j'aime le riz et les haricots. J'aime le riz et les haricots. And then, and now it is a practice. Then I want you just to practice this and you repeat after me. Say bread, rice, meat, fish, vegetables, eggs, milk, beans, fruits, and water. And then answer these questions in the comment. What food do you eat every day? What food do you eat every day? What What food do you eat every day? Do you like rice or bread more? Why? What do you drink in the morning? What is your favorite fruit? Do you like vegetables? Which ones? What do you eat for breakfast? Do you eat meat every week? Do you prefer milk or water? Name 5 foods you eat at home. What is your favorite meal? Then these are the questions. As I suppose that you are now following me, I suppose that you are now watching my videos because there are many more things that you can study. There are many more things which can help you to speak better English, to be fluent in English, because I not only teach you then the topic of the day, but I also teach you more vocabularies, just more words that you can use, more expressions that you can use in your everyday English, then your everyday life. Amagambo menshi mushobora gukoresha ubuzima busanzwe, ntabwo ari kubasobanurira amasomo y'umunsi gusa, ahubwo ndanabafashirizamo kumenya amagambo menshi asanzwe akoresha mu buzima bwa buri munsi. Then when you watch my videos, it is better for you because you can just get to know many more things. Mukurikiranye amavideo yanjye byafasha kumenya ibintu byinshi cyane, kubera ko mbafasha kumenya icyongereza gikoresha mu buzima busanzwe, icyongereza waganira n'umuntu kandi mu ma situations menshi atandukanye, ku buryo uwo mwahura wese mu kuvuga icyongereza bitakugora. Noneho nkabafasha no kumenya uburyo amagambo avugwa mu cyongereza cyiza, haba mu cyongereza cy'abanyamerika, uko abanyamerika bayavuga cyangwa uko abongereza bayavuga. And then I suppose so this is a boon for you. Iyi ni avantage kuri mwebwe, cyangwa ni ikintu cyiza kuri mwebwe kubera ko bibafasha kumenya ibintu byinshi. And then I want you to practice and then answer these questions, and then you write them in the comments. Then as another bonus activity, then you describe your favorite meal in 3 sentences in English. Then this is an example. Say, my favorite meal is rice and beans. I like vegetables. And then I drink water with my meal. I drink water with my meal. And then I just want you now to make up your own sentences, your 3 sentences. So using your favorite meal, just a meal that you like. And then laisse-moi aider, c'est où c'est qui utilise le français. Donc cette activité nous dit que vous allez mettre vos propres dents, vous allez former vos 3 exemples, donc vos propres 3 exemples en anglais. Then c'est une activité à rapport avec votre repas favori, donc le repas que vous aimez beaucoup. And then à propos de ça, donc après avoir formulé ces 3 exemples, vous allez les écrire dans les commentaires. Donc je suis là pour corriger ces exemples. Si vous commettez des erreurs, je suis là pour corriger ces erreurs que vous avez commis. And then I'm gonna just come back and see the comments, then see your own examples that you made in the comments. Then make sure that whenever you just commit those errors, I'm just here to help you to build your English, and then to help you to speak better and be fluent in English. And then for that, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.